What's going on? You are hanging out with Death Count. We are back again for another week of Spoiler Tuesday. This week we have Batman, Harley Quinn, and Justice League. Let's jump right into Harley Quinn. Now, excuse me. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with this book, but it's been pretty cute so far. That's not really a term I use with books often, cute, but with Harley Quinn, I'll let it go. I gave this book, excuse me, a quick look. It has a lot of pretty much just sexy poses from Harley Quinn in her underwear and all this stuff. I haven't read it yet, but looks like it's going to be a fun read. And no, there won't be any sticky pages. Thanks. You gotta excuse me, man. I'm losing my voice. I'm in New York City, and there's like a blizzard going on here. Just got home, so yeah, that's a nice shot right there. So, but you check out the rest of this book, because what I really want to get to is the latest Batman 0 Year, Dark City. Been awaiting this book now for a month and a half. The cover is probably one of the best covers yet from Greg Capullo. Guy is a effing beast. Look at that cover. So let's get into it. Oh, look at those colors, man. FCO is crazy, man. Like, who would have thought that hot pinks and greens and basically the color palette of Tropical Skittles would work so well with Batman? It really does, though. I don't know how, if you guys are reading this book, I don't know how you guys feel about all those pinks and greens and neons, but it's kind of refreshing to me. It's definitely a new take. It's definitely original. I mean, Batman's known for always being in the shadow and stuff, and this is quite a change. So I'm really impressed with this book. I haven't read it yet, but I've been impressed with basically their whole run. I'm talking Snyder, Capullo, and I won't leave out the inker and colorist Jonathan and FCO. Guys are awesome. Look at that Frank Miller homage. That was awesome. Just awesome. So, I gave this book a quick look, and the last page is probably my favorite. Besides the little Frank Miller homage we just saw, the last page is really epic, man. It reminds me of Jack Nicholson when he falls into the chemicals. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about right there. The hand coming out of the water. Reminds me of a few things. Reminds me of when Jack's hand came out of the chemicals in Batman '89. And it's similar to the book The Dark Knight Strikes Back. Or Strikes Again. Excuse me. Here we have Justice League. It's a Forever Evil tie-in. What we got here is Justice League 27. And just going to flip the pages of this book. I'm curious to know how you guys are liking Forever Evil so far. I think the problem with it is it's just in too many titles. You know, the same thing that happened to Death of the Family. It just should have stayed in Batman. You know, we really didn't need it in like 100 other books, but and that's what I feel about Forever Evil. I think if it would just stay in the Forever Evil book, and maybe with one or two tie-ins, but it's a little crazy. Like, we don't need this big ass thing. You know what I mean? So I'm actually looking forward to it ending. And besides that, I just came home from the Justice League War premiere downtown New York City. I was one of 5 people picked through Twitter. It's a pretty good movie, not the best, but check it out. And finally, I'm going to leave you with this artwork from Greg Capullo, which I'm getting tattooed on the other side of my Joker piece tomorrow. Don't know if my artist will finish it, but I'll have videos for you. Check it out. I got a cool concept. In the background smoke, I'm going to have Court of Owl's mask, kind of haunting him. So it should turn out good. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next week.